Hello everybody! Let's begin laying on our backs. Taking a moment to ground down and make time for our practice. We'll take a few deep breaths in and out of the nose, slowing our breath, trying to relax and soften our bodies. On our next inhale, we'll place our hands on our hips and bend both knees. Our knees are hip-width apart and our back is in a neutral position. Inhale here, and on an exhale, let the knees fall to the left. But don't let your back come along for the twist. Just focus the twist on the hip and on the glute. Inhale, come back to center. Let your knees fall over to the right. Again, keep the back neutral. You can press down on the top knee to intensify the stretch. We'll do this 2 more times, moving with your breath and focusing on keeping the stretch on your lower body. Last time. And coming back to center. Let's straighten our left leg. Option to press down on your heel. See how that feels for you. And we'll hug our right knee towards the chest. Starting to feel this light compression on our hip. Flexing both feet, keeping our legs active. Now moving the knee slightly towards our shoulder. Returning to neutral, straightening the right leg. Now it doesn't have to be super straight or super high. You could be right here or even here, just depending on what's available for you today. What's important is that you are flexing your right foot to activate your hamstring. You feel the stretch along the entire back of your leg. So you could just keep your leg like this, or you could support it with your hands. Flex your foot actively and imagine you're kind of pushing the ceiling away from you. Now extend your right foot, changing the stretch. Now bending the left leg and placing our right ankle on top of the left. Now you want to move your right knee down. So when you do this, you'll feel a stretch along your right hip. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you want to intensify the stretch, you can lift your left foot and hug your left thigh. Flex both feet and open your right knee. Option to move side to side. If this gives you more relief, another option is to make circles with your legs. Just remember to move gently because you don't want to aggravate your sciatica even more. If you're making circles, move in the other direction now. Come back to neutral, release our legs, and we'll do it on the other side. So we'll straighten the right leg, option to put pressure on the right heel, and hug our left knee towards the chest. Flexing both feet and relaxing other parts of your body that are not actively stretching. Bringing the knee towards the shoulder. Coming back to neutral, straightening the left leg. So wherever you are, you want to have a soft bend on your left knee and actively flex your foot. The moment you engage your muscles, you will feel the change in the stretch. So if you feel like it's becoming too easy, then maybe you've eased off on the stretch. Now extending the left foot. Bending the right leg and placing our left ankle on top. Left knee opens, press it down. Use your hips to do this, but of course move gently. Stay here. Or if you like, you can lift your right leg up, flexing both feet and coming back to your long, deep breaths. Remember that your body responds to your breathing. If your breathing is slow and calm, your body and your mind will also be slow and calm. So take advantage of it. It's a very direct way to control your nervous system, to calm it down. Now, option to move side to side or make circles with your legs. Just try to find ways to make the stretch work for you. Release our legs and we'll come up into a standing position. So we'll come into kind of a pyramid pose, hands on your hips. But this time we'll take our feet and turn them inwards. So it will feel kind of strange and look kind of strange, but trust me on this one. So stand tall here, inhale, and exhale, lean backwards. Gently starting to bring your weight to the back, but remembering to hug your belly. You start to feel a big stretch along your entire posterior chain of your back leg. Of course, if this feels too much, then just ease off of the stretch. Lean forward a little bit. You just want to adjust so that the stretch feels good for you. Now come back to neutral and we'll do the other side. Come into your pyramid legs pose and turn your feet inward. Big inhale and exhale, lean back. Hoopla. Hug your belly. Focus on how your muscles are feeling. And breathe into the stretch. Hopefully you are finding relief. Inhale, come back to neutral. Step on top of your mat, and we will end in a ragdoll. I'll see you next time.